Hi friends, my name is Michael Grove and I am married to Christy. We have 3 children, Ava, Aaliyah, and Gavin. And we are coming to Costa Mesa, California to plant Mesa City Church. Ava is already there and so is Aaliyah. They're at Vanguard University. Ava is 20 years old. She is studying psychology. Aaliyah is almost 19 and she is studying criminology or criminal justice. And both of them have a heart to help people and to see them find wholeness and fulfillment inside of who God designed them to be. Gavin goes to Liberty University, where he's in high school as a freshman, and he is studying just general studies, but has a heart and a love for all things video, graphics, music, anything creative. He loves being part of that and using his gifts to tell a story, which is why we want to come to Southern California. I don't know if you are aware of this or not, but this young generation, millennials and under, they have been so turned off by the church that they are walking away from anything organized inside of religion. And then they're looking for answers in places that are not the church. And the unfortunate thing with that means they're not finding truth. They're finding what they would want to hear and how they would want to feel. They're buying into this ideology that says, just be you and be whoever you want to be. But we believe God has a specific plan for them. In fact, inside that plan is the best life possible. So we want to come and plant a church that will reach a generation who has been turned off by the church. In fact, part of our heart is that after we get the church up and running within the next couple of years, we would open a coffee shop and an art gallery. This will attract people who won't walk into a church building, but want to have community. The gospel is church outside of a church building. And we believe God has called us to come and do that in Costa Mesa, which is why we're so excited to be part of the PCJC. What an amazing group of people. Not only that, the heart of the Free Methodist movement to make sure that everybody understands that God loves them and has a place to find him. That is something that is so part of our hearts and our DNA that we just know God has aligned us with the PCJC for this moment. God is doing something amazing. And I believe you're at the forefront of this. And specifically, I believe in Southern California where we're headed, God is about to do something that's going to change an entire generation, that's going to begin to shape and reshape the culture of our nation and of our world. And it's all because God is moving on these young people to make sure they know he loves them and has a great plan for their life. They're desperate, they're hungry, they want to know him. And we have the chance together to make that happen. In fact, I've already been connected to a couple of great churches that are in the area. And I'm partnering alongside of Rize OC, which is right in Costa Mesa, also one of our fellow churches. And working together to say, hey, what if Costa Mesa was our church, the entire city? And we just viewed it that way and saw the people of the city coming into a space where we can minister to them and finding a way to make sure an entire city gets saved. My wife and I are humbled and we're so grateful for everyone we've met. And I just can't wait to be part of what God is doing as we dig deeper and as we work together. We're excited, we're grateful, and we can't wait to see what God does. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and I look forward to see the future of what God unfolds as we work together.